7:22. Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Well, romance is soon to be in the frosty air with Valentine's Day just a few days away. And also a long weekend is upon us. Many Calgarians will be taking advantage of the long weekend and plan a quick getaway. So we welcome this morning travel blogger Jodi Robbins, who has some hot spots to heat things up. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And some of these are right in our backyard, and some of them require a little bit of travel. So you have options for everyone. Let's begin with Canmore. And what do you have in Canmore?
Oh, well, there's lots going on in Canmore. And to start with, caving. So Canmore Cave Tours is the only company that can get you into Rat's Nest Cave, and they have a solitude experience that's very romantic. What's neat about it is you don't have to have any previous experience. Anyone can crawl or slither through those crevices, and they really make it romantic. So think special lighting, special music. There's really no end to what they can do, and especially in the freezing cold weather, the cave stays a constant temperature of 5 degrees all year round.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very unique and a different idea for your loved one. Okay, let's head on down to Emerald Lake Lodge, and we were speaking off camera that there is some celebrity buzz around this destination.
Yeah, well, once I was in the airport in Calgary, and I ran into Courtney Thorne-Smith from Melrose Place, according to Jim, Ally McBeal. She goes there every year with her husband, but it's ideal in the dead of winter because you can completely unplug. Now, in the rooms, they don't have Wi-Fi and they don't have TVs, but that's okay because in the main lodge, you can get your Wi-Fi fix, and each room has its own wood-burning fireplace. Very cozy, very romantic. You can snowshoe or cross-country ski around Emerald Lake itself. They have rentals on site. You can go a bit further out and go to Yoho National Park and explore Wapta Falls or the Natural Bridge. And both those trails are accessible. Parks keeps them up in the winter months, and then can come back into the lodge, and they have a Mount Burgess dining room, several award-winning wines. So it's just perfect. If you just really want to hole up and rekindle romance with your partner, that would be my #1 place to go.
Okay, yeah, you've got a little taste of everything there with some luxury along with some adventure. Beautiful. Okay, if we're traveling, Costa Rica is a nice place to consider.
Yeah, Costa Rica is great. I was just there this summer, but I'm curious to go back again. I found this great deal online. So like a lot of Calgarians, I get the Travel Zoo email.
Yes.
And this deal goes until February 18th. It's at Casa Chameleon Melpay. Now this resort, it's in the jungle, but very closely accessible to the beach. It's won several Condé Nast awards. It's going for 65% off, includes breakfast, and you get your own villa with its own pool.
Whoa.
So there's not a lot of places you can get that for a really rock-bottom price.
Yeah.
And if you check out the Travel Zoo website, you just need to book before February 18th, but you can travel, you know, obviously at a later date.
Okay, so there's still some time to get in on that deal. And how about New York? I mean, you can't beat New York. It's one of the best cities on the planet.
So many romantic excursions. You could go replay Breakfast at Tiffany's, go to Tiffany's, Empire State Building. I was just there a few weeks ago, and they have this really cool new hotel called Moxie Times Square. So what's unique about that is that it's affordable. And a lot of places in New York start at $300 a night, and it's less than that. Not so romantic, but they do have rooms with bunk beds.
Yes.
So you can haul 4 people into a room for less than $100 a night. But the best thing about it that makes it really fun and sexy is they've got this cool nightclub attached to it called Magic Hour Rooftop. This is one of the hottest nightclubs in New York right now. It's run by the Tao Group, and the Tao Group has a lot of funky hotels in Vegas and New York.
Yes.
It's like an urban amusement park. There's a carousel going around that you can sit on with your drinks. They have this naughty mini golf called Foreplay. There's just a lot of really interesting things at the nightclub. So if you want a sexy night out on the town, I would definitely go to Magic Hour Rooftop and then just stay at the Moxie Times Square because it's attached to it.
Incredible.
Yeah.
What a good little inside scoop there. And, you know, probably you're not going to spend that much time in your hotel room when you have a playground like that in the backyard. Okay, terrific. Thank you so much for these selections.